If you have got your logo,
Yes.
your intellectual property, is it important to have it registered somewhere?
Yes, it is very important for you to not register but trademark.
I am Charles Ngobeni. On Marketplace, we empower and equip you with tools that you need to achieve your entrepreneurial dreams. Each week, we bring you insight from experts in different fields of business, from men and women of faith. Today's guest is a brand builder with a very sound understanding and experience in the entrepreneurship puzzle and digital design. Staying relevant in business is what this program and the topics that we bring your way is all about. Time changes faster in this era and time than you ever imagined. The entrepreneurship requires that people to be flexible and embrace change at all times. My guest today will highlight the issues around the digital marketing that will glue you for some good time today. Help me welcome Nthabi with me in your home, hotel room, or wherever you may be watching this episode from. Nthabi.
Good day, Charles. Thank you very much for inviting me, and thank you to your viewers as well for watching.
I hope you have got a lot of stuff to dish out today.
I believe I do.
You are a digital guru.
Yes, I'm a digital and graphic designer.
Talk to me about that.
Okay, so let's start by saying this. So I grew up, or I studied web and development, which is a field that I love the most, and obviously started a company, so an opportunity for me to grow my brand, and had a company called IL Designs Creative Approach, which is a design agency that offers branding solutions. So me being in a digital space was just quite obvious, because as a person who does web development, websites, logos and all that, everything is mainly digital. So that's why I actually got into the digital space and broadened my horizon in terms of, what online presence can offer. So that's what I'm about.
Most of the great brands,
Yes.
they're not basically selling the products that they claim to be selling, but they are selling the brand name. Will I be correct to assume that?
Yes, you are actually correct, because before we can think of a business or a scope of a brand, we have to understand that what your brand represents, or the values of your brand, is actually what is the key point. So let me make an example. Some people don't actually buy your product because it's there, but they buy what you're offering as a brand because they understand who you are, what your values are as a business. So that's basically what happens. And even when you sell yourself, you're already selling what you are telling people, because already they don't know what you are offering or what the products are about, but what you present to them actually helps them to be able to buy into the product. So that's why I always emphasize that before anything else, you are a brand. So meaning, even if, like, for example, as a creative, a designer, I'm also a public speaker. But something that integrates with all of this is that wherever I go, I need to be able to represent my brand. So that is something that is quite important with different brands. So you can be in business, you can be in, whatever field, but understanding that you are a brand helps you to actually be in a level where you can be well presented, especially in your business.
If you have got your logo,
Yes.
your intellectual property, is it important to have it registered somewhere?
Yes, it is very important for you to not register but trademark. Okay. So let me just explain. Designing a logo, obviously, let's say a client comes to me and requests that IL Designs, can you please design a logo? So after designing, what we do, we assure the client that these files are only offered to you, and for other people to access it, it should be your own permission, out of your own, wish, if maybe you want to do other things. But there's actually more. You need to trademark your logo, and that is something that we can assist with, or you can actually do yourself with the CIPC, because if you don't trademark it, chances are someone else can duplicate whatever that you have and actually use it, even use your name. And you know how digital marketing is, for example, a person can actually build content out of that name. And if you don't have it registered, if you don't have it trademarked, it's not easy for you to claim it, because if you go to court and say this people took my name, or this business took my company name or my logo, how do you have, how are you going to prove it? So you need to be able to prove it in order to actually get that as, your own logo. So trademarking it in a nutshell.